Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back for another video, and today I'm going to be talking on one of the easiest trading strategies that you might want to use as a beginner. And this strategy is actually very effective because I personally used it in my beginning stage and it actually made me some money. So I really know that it will be effective for beginner traders. And without wasting much time, let's get into the chat and let me show you what I'm talking about. Also, make sure you guys click the link in the description, join my free Telegram channel. I'm currently doing a challenge, $20 to $2,000, so make sure you're a part of it. And if you like content like this, like, subscribe to the channel, and let's open the chat. So this is GBP USD on the 1 hour time frame, and so today the strategy I'm going to be talking about that's like one of the most, if not the most easy and simple strategy for beginner and even experienced traders is going to be trend line trading, right? So clearly, as you can see, there is a trend line, right? So what is a trend line? It's really a line you use to mark out the trend. So as you can see, we're in an uptrend. Price starts here, keeps making higher highs and higher lows, comes here, touches this trend line the second time, touches it the third time, and you can see what happens when it touches it. What happens when it touches it? There's a reaction. What is the reaction? It bounces off, and you can take advantage of this reaction by buying or selling in whatever case, see whatever scenario happens. This, for example, now instead of buying, you sell, because this trend line is acting as a support, and this trend line, this one right here, is acting as a resistance. And what do you do when you see resistance? You want to sell. Right here, this trend line is acting as a support, and what do you do when you see support? You want to buy, right? So I have a full video on this trend line trading strategy on its own. You can go watch the video. And also, before I continue the video, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel, help me grow. We just crossed 150 subs, and I really would appreciate going to 200. You guys should help hit the subscribe button, and yeah, let's keep growing, guys. Show some love. Also, join my free Telegram channel, be a part of my community. Right, so back to the strategy we are talking about, trendline trading. You will know from my previous videos that I always want to trade off the third touch, and clearly look at this, would have been the third touch right here, but what happened here? Price just didn't quite come to the trend line, right? So second touch, third touch, and see what happened on the third touch. Massive push to the upside. So anyone that trades trend lines would, I'm very sure, catch this setup because it's actually very clean. Price is clearly in an uptrend. All you have to do, bring out your tool, draw your trend line, take advantage. So you can see you aim for that high up there, right? Very easy, and see a very clean trade. This video personally is not explaining the strategy. I have a whole video on that. Go back to the video. I'm going to leave the thumbnail of the video so you can go check it out on my channel. So same thing goes here. Right here, the trend line is used as a resistance, and we can see first touch, second touch, third touch, and also this trend line actually has some liquidity. From what I'm seeing, it actually has liquidity was swept. You see right here, this price actually took out liquidity before moving down. So this is like, I would say, an extra A+ setup because it has more confidences than a normal trend line would, right? This one actually had liquidity resting, and you can see what happened. This trade, personally, I would have actually loved to take this trade because the stop loss will be very little now that it has swept liquidity. And just look at the reward, see how crazy it is, and see how fast price actually went there. This is like a 1 to 9, basically a 1 to 10. Very sweet trade. Sweet one. So this is going to be the last example. Like I said, first touch, second touch, third touch, boom, move to the upside. Now there are usually a lot of confluences. Okay, this one also has liquidity sweep, right? So this is like a minor liquidity sweep or an inducement. Price sweeping that low. So if you want to actually understand liquidity, I have a video also on this liquidity explained. Just check through my channel, watch the video, understand how I use liquidity, trading trend lines or whatever you want to trade, right? So this video now is basically to explain and tell you the easiest strategy to use while trading is trend lines. I don't care what anybody says, the easiest strategy. Some may say support and resistance, but bro, trend lines are basically support and resistance, just in a trendy manner. So these are like, it is the simplest strategy. So as a beginner, you would want to use this. And yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, be a part of the family. Let's grow to 200 subs and keep growing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you leave in the comments if there's anything you want me to make a video on, and surely I'll do that. Love.